Hey guys, Geo here. It's time for a new video, and this is a video inspired by my RuneScape in a day video. And as most of you will probably know who have seen it, I basically asked you guys what are the 5 things you'd do if you could play RuneScape just for a day. For example, on a max level account, what would be the 5 things you'd do? So inspired by that, what are the 5 things you remember from your experiences on RuneScape? Now, it's important to remember these things because when we're a noob on a game, we kind of feel like, wow, I wish I wasn't a noob anymore, and we spend all those hours playing just so we don't have to be a noob anymore. And that's not just on RuneScape, it's on whatever game we're playing. But then the thing is, when we finally stop being a noob and we get good at the game, and we look back, we think, wow, I really miss being a noob. You miss the areas being new, you miss all finding the new monsters, you kinda miss getting owned by things and being the noob of all your friends. You kinda miss that, and then when you become the best of your friends and you're looking back, you do miss it. So it's a weird situation because you spend all this time trying to not be a noob, and then once we're good, we spend all this time trying to get updates so we feel a bit like a noob again. So it's important to remember the things on RuneScape that you do that change the game for you or just make you really happy or really sad. You know, it's nice to remember them. Yeah, RuneScape's a fantastic game, but the closest thing we're ever going to get to being noobs again is just remembering the times that we were noobs. Remembering the dramatic things, or remembering discovering the new areas. So yes guys, I'm going to talk through my 5 most vivid RuneScape memories, the things I remember doing on RuneScape or happening to me, and you can let me know what yours are in the comment section of this video. And if you like videos that are kind of this style different from other YouTube RuneScape videos, remember to let me know in the comment section or by thumbsing up the video. Anyway guys, enjoy, and remember to post yours in the comment section and what you think about mine. Why is this guy's leg bending like that? What is it, made of rubber? Now my first memory of RuneScape is probably within the first 5 minutes of logging in. Now I was logging in and I finished the tutorial island, at least I believe I finished the tutorial island. I can't remember if it was even out when I started playing. But either way, I remember being in Lumbridge and my friend came up to me who was already playing and traded me 50k. Now I felt like such a boss, I felt so rich. Now within around 2 minutes of having this, I'd run out into the area and was killed by a man. Now I'm pretty sure men used to be stronger than they are now, but anyway, I remember running out there and somehow attacking this man. I'm not quite sure how I did, and I was on Ventrilo with my friends. I was like, whoa, somebody's attacking me, and I genuinely thought a player was attacking me and killing me. So I was there getting killed by this man and I wasn't running anywhere. I was like, somebody's attacking me, and before I knew it I was dead. And that's one of my most vivid memories on RuneScape, dying within 5 minutes of being logged on to a man and losing the 50k that my friend gave me. The sad thing was he refused to give me another 50k, so I felt poor again. So within 5 minutes I was back to square one. Holy shit, I do not remember this happening when I was a noob on RuneScape. So that's a pleasant greeting for everyone who starts a new RuneScape account today. Okay, this is just terrible. Okay, so anyway, my second most vivid memory has to be the first time I ventured into Falador. Now, as soon as I got into Falador, I crossed the bridge into the White Knight's castle as I thought it looked really, really cool. Now, I walked in there and I right-clicked one of the knights and they were red to me. And I was like, oh my, they look scary. And I thought they looked so awesome. You know, I right-clicked them and they were a red level 36. And they were the first monster that I really saw that I thought, whoa, that's scary. Will I ever be able to kill that? But now, you know, they're really weak compared, and that's one of the weird things about it. The monsters we think are, wow, it's really powerful, I'll never be able to kill that. And then a few years down the line, we're killing them in one hit with a massively overpowered special weapon. Not that I need a special weapon to kill these guys with one hit, I do it with my fists. Not going to do it on video because, you know, I don't want to make you guys feel like noobs. Okay, so moving on a little bit, the third memory that's most vivid to me is either the first time I got my fire cape, the first time I killed Jad, or the first time I died to Jad. I remember getting to Jad for the first time and I was like shaking, having a panic attack. Okay, it wasn't quite that bad, but I was quite scared because I spent 2 hours getting there, I was really poor, and I really couldn't do it again. But yes, I did die to Jad that time, but a couple of tries later I did kill Jad and it was an amazing feeling. You know, when I finally got my fire cape, I must have messaged all 2 of my friends saying, I got a fire cape, and that was really happy days for me, the first time I got my fire cape. But I'm not sure even my third most vivid memory is dying to Jad or finally killing him. But either way, those were both 2 really cool memories of RuneScape. You know, looking back, that feeling of dying to Jad, I never really get that anymore. I don't really care when I die, as dying on RuneScape now isn't really a big deal. My fourth most vivid memory definitely has to be the first really rare drop I actually got. Now, I went to Calfight Queen with my good friend Kafolfu, and now this was a few years ago. So we went to Calfight Queen, and needless to say, we stayed there for quite some time. We did quite a few trips, and finally we got a dragon chain body. I didn't actually get the drop, so I did miss out on that excitement, but he got the drop and he told me, look, we got a dragon chain. I was like, happy days, and I went crazy. I was so excited to get my first rare drop on RuneScape, and it was worth quite a lot at the time. I think it was about a 10 mil split each, which really was a lot to me at the time. Like, all I had really was the Varax that I was wearing, and that was really all the bank worth I had. It was really the first big chunk of money I ever earned on RuneScape, which was awesome. Okay, and my fifth most vivid memory that comes to mind is definitely the time I went into the wilderness to try and fuck some people up. However, I went into the wilderness and I didn't actually know a teleblock existed. Yes, that was very noob and very silly. But anyway, I was a noob and I went into the wilderness. I don't know if I was just killing green dragons or trying to fight players, but I got teleblocks and I was spamming the teleport. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? I can't teleport. And that was very distressing for me. I was quite upset actually, as I lost my amazing glory and berserker helmet. You know, I was very poor for the first few years I played RuneScape. Up until like the past 2 years, I was always very poor. So I got owned in the wilderness, and that was very distressing. But it was a really fun memory when I look back. Okay, the clip on screen isn't relevant, but a clip of me getting owned will suffice for you guys. So yes, my fifth most vivid memory is getting owned in the wilderness and not actually knowing that teleblock existed. But anyway guys, I've been honest with you about my 5 most vivid memories on RuneScape, or the 5 that come to mind right now. So let me know what your 5 most vivid memories are on RuneScape. What do you remember about playing the game? What really comes up? The other things are for me that come up are the countless times I've been scammed and the countless times I've died to a monster and got owned in the wilderness. But anyway guys, let me know what your 5 are in the comment section of this video. If you like videos like this, they're a bit different from other YouTube videos for RuneScape. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button to let me know, and be sure to subscribe if you like seeing more videos from me, like vlogs, guides, videos like this, interactive videos and more. Thank you very much guys, and if you'd like make a video response, let me know what your 5 most vivid memories are on RuneScape. That would be really awesome to see some video responses. Thank you very much guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.